Welcome to the Weather Centre on Tuesday, where a ridging high continues to push in moisture over the eastern part of South Africa, resulting in some morning fog along the eastern escarpment between Limpopo and KwaZulu-Natal, and we can expect some morning drizzle along that escarpment, but mainly over Limpopo and Mpumalanga. Now, that same high brings in the possibility of rain along the east coast and over the eastern part of Mpumalanga. We're forecasting a band of isolated thundershowers over the northeastern part of South Africa, but with a partly cloudy and dry day for the Eastern Cape, and then we're forecasting sunny and hot weather, particularly over the western part of South Africa. The South African Weather Service have issued a warning for a high fire danger rating, with runaway fires possible over parts of the Northern Cape. Here's our rainfall probability map showing that morning drizzle along the eastern escarpment of Mpumalanga and Limpopo, with a band of isolated thundershowers extending throughout the northwest, Gauteng and Mpumalanga, as well as much of the Free State, parts of the Northern Cape and the interior part of KwaZulu-Natal, with a 40% chance of rainfall along the east coast. You'll see those maximum temperatures really heating up in the west on Tuesday afternoon. Fredenal and Uppington both at 41 degrees, 33 for Cape Town and Springbok at 38. We head into the mid-30s over the central part of the country, in the mid-20s along the coast from George all the way through to Durban, 27 for Richards Bay and Bethlehem, just shy of 30 for Pretoria and Johannesburg and Bombela, both expecting a maximum temperature of 26 degrees. Good beach conditions are expected along the west coast on Tuesday, with a moderate southwesterly wind for Namaqualand and Alexander Bay, more of a fresh southerly wind as we head towards Langebaan, and along the west coast we'll see a 2-metre southwesterly swell with a wave period of 14 seconds. In the southwest, windy conditions are expected for Hermanus and Cape Agulhas, both with strong winds in the forecast. A fresh southeasterly wind is expected for Cape Town with wind speeds of between 30 and 35 kilometres per hour, with a 3-metre southwesterly swell and wave heights between 4 and 6 feet. Along the south coast, moderate beach conditions are expected for Mossel Bay and Plettenberg Bay due to a fresh easterly flow. Strong winds are forecast for Jeffreys Bay, with a fresh east-northeasterly wind for Port Elizabeth and a 3-metre southwesterly swell with a wave period of 14 seconds. Along the east coast, poor beach conditions are expected for Durban and Richards Bay due to the possibility of rainfall, both with a moderate southeaster, more of a fresh east-northeasterly wind for East London, so moderate beach conditions there. And along the east coast, we're expecting a 2.5-metre easterly swell with wave heights between 2 and 3 feet. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Have a wonderful Tuesday.